Hey, Priestess. Yeah, it is. And generally, I don't stream Wednesdays. I got nothing better to do today. And I figure if I'm gonna do some streams today, I don't want to do back-to-back Phasmophobia. I want to do something a little different before I do Phas tonight. Because with the drops, I am gonna be streaming every day. But yeah, no, this is a little earlier for me, but nope, I don't want Clash. I want casuals and I want solos. But like I said, I don't really have anything better to do today. And I messed up with when I was supposed to tell my counselor I was free to meet to have a session this week. I'm sorry you couldn't sleep. But yeah, I missed when I was supposed to tell my counselor, hey, yeah, I'm meeting you over video this week. I was supposed to either meet him Monday or yesterday, and I misunderstood my grandma, and I thought I was supposed to tell him early. Oh, were you asking if I couldn't sleep? No, I could sleep. I fell asleep. I fell asleep so fast and hard. I forgot to put my phone on my charger, and I woke up with my phone at 8%. Anyways, I misunderstood my grandma, and I thought I was supposed to message my counselor and tell him early, hey, I'm down to do a video session on Wednesday, just to find out, nope. I was supposed to message him earlier and tell him if I was down to do a video session Monday or Tuesday. So because I missed that, and the fact of I didn't see him last week because I wasn't feeling the greatest, I have gone 2 weeks without counseling. So that's not good. I mean, I'm completely fine. Luckily, nothing happened I need to really talk about. But it's still the fact of I should go to counseling because of how everything with me is, as you know. But yeah, I am just streaming some Warzone today, as I wanted to change from going to be doing Phasmophobia streams. So if I stream early in the mornings or late at nights, it'll probably be Phasmophobia. But then, like, the next day, if I do a morning stream, I'll do something different. Just to kind of have a palate cleanser, if that makes sense. So, let's drop in, and let's see how good I can do this one. Let's see if I'll actually be able to get a W. Like, I would love to get a W if on my first game. But as we know, if you don't win your first game, that's just the warm-up. And that the next game is really the first game. I blame him too. I also blame Jiggy and Sap. No, never Boo. Boo's never to blame.
Battle Royale. Gas is approaching your position. Move to the
where do I want to drop? Maybe Superstore or train station. You know, I'll go train station. Because Superstore is one of those that are hot, and if if I go somewhere hot, I'm gonna have to fight like right away rather than take my time with it. Now, I'm not, like, yeah, I'll do Warzone, especially if it's to cleanse my palate of the other games, but I generally don't play Warzone that much. Just because... Actually, hold up, let me check. Did I mute my... Okay, I did. I did mute game voice chat, which is good, because I don't want people to hear me. Up or down?
Kill that fucker.
My dude. You need to move softly. I could hear you stomping. Seriously, it was stomp, 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 stomp. Are you auditioning for Stomp?
Switching mags.
And you left this perfectly good chest here. Ooh, I got a sniper now. Yes. Although, if he's not carrying... Well, no, if he's carrying too big of a gun, he might be overcompensating for something. I hear fighting over that way, but I want to get more loot. Ooh, also, I should fully armor up. This is also one of those games where I can't fully engage with chat all the time, which, yes, it sucks, but it'll also give a lot of good clippable moments. Which can be used against me, and I know they will. Hell, I'm just waiting for the day I say something that can be taken the wrong way or out of context, and it just get clipped.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Yeah, that's a little toxic, but I don't give a shit at this moment. Am I a bad person for that? Maybe. Am I going to regret it later? No. Yes, give me this.
Mission airstrike ready for tasking. Gas is closing
I got
in.
planes that go boom. I don't see anyone over this way. No one's... Oop.
Silence them.
Did you really think you could sneak up on me? Oh. Shit, you did. Okay, I don't hear anything. Here's the thing. I don't know if that was a bot or not, because it didn't say sent to Gulag. I got something that was clipped out of context, wasn't it? Thing is I can't even watch that at this moment, but I just know it is, something so out of context. Nothing this way so far. I am really good within the circle. Did I hear somebody down below me? No. Although their body is starting to smoke. Okay. Oh, so somebody's probably over that way. Oop. Dang it. I saw people over that way, but I was too slow on the draw. See, that's the thing with me and snipers.
Enemy UAV is online.
I want to ensure that if I'm going to take the shot, I have a good, clean shot. I don't want to take one and then I don't have a good shot. I don't think that helicopter saw me. But yeah, it's like one of those things of, oh, I see someone. Ooh.
Taking effective fire. Target area marked. You're cleared hot.
Copy. Longbow 3-1 on approach. Strike it down.
Switching mags.
Shot missed. No join.
No, but that might have at least moved him. Oh, fuck you. Oh yeah, he jumped out, fuck. Skip to Gulag.
Deployment or die trying.
Really? You're gonna give me a dinky little pistol? Yeah, it's a real person too, so I'm probably screwed here.
Taking effective fire.
Nope. You sit the fuck down. But do I risk going back to try to grab my stuff?
Bring your
Ooh.
worst.
Or there's a loadout there. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna try to drop on the loadout. Or play smart and get to the loadout. Because here's the thing. My loadout I use is one of the best. It's what's gotten me the 7th place. Oh, it was probably my own feet. I was like, I hear someone. Is this a flash or smoke? Oh, it's
Grenade
smoke.
out.
Good. Because this will help provide me some cover. Let's get this. Oh, yep. Really? Sit your ass down. I have 2 fuckers I have to deal with here.
Killed.
Ground. Moving.
I'm taking fire.
And the bad thing is, I don't have cover!
They hit us hard that time. Dust yourself off, regroup, and get back out there.
Okay. First game. Doesn't count. That was a warm-up. Ooh, excuse me. I just ate breakfast, so I'm a little, I'm not gonna say that, but you all know if you, I don't know what I'm saying. Oh, look, it's early. I had my caffeine. That's all I really need. Well, not all I really need. I ate. I had ramen for breakfast. I didn't feel like really cooking anything for breakfast. Uh, yes, I know. We know when we know you've eaten, and I know you don't eat meals, you have snacks, and I know me trying to get you to eat more, eat at least 2 meals isn't going to end well. It's another thing I've just come to accept. I was watching another Phasmophobia streamer today, like as I was eating breakfast. That Donald Duck-esque fucking creepy laugh that I got last night, he got that as well. And even now, like, even though I know it's in game, that spooked the shit out of me. It is that creepy and unsettling. Which is good because it comes from a horror game. But it's creepy because then you got people going like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? But yeah.
Use this time for some target practice.
No, I didn't
Real
make the
thing's
same
coming
comment.
soon.
What I said was, like, right when he got it, I said, that laugh you just
Enemies
heard,
are dropping
that's the
into
one
the
I
area.
got,
Side.
yesterday. Which he didn't reply to it because, you know, he's, busy and he's trying to engage with the others in his chat as well, besides just focusing on the game, which I get because because you have to juggle both of, oh, let me focus on the game, let me focus on chat, and it's a balancing act. Go, go, go! Battle Royale!
Battle Royale.
Let's see, where's the circle? Same space again, okay.
Keep clear of the gas. Get to the safe zone.
You know, let's try Superstore. I'm probably gonna regret going Superstore, but let's try it. I love Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Rest in peace to the dude who played Tommy Oliver, because the dude was a legend. The fact that he came back for so many of the series is just amazing. Oh, sweet, you don't take the same bullets. It's not James Frank, it's, David Frank.
Hostile UAV in the area.
I was trying to remember his name, but I got there. Which, David Frank is a good actor, and the fact that he came back so many times as Tommy was amazing. You all on the roof? Yeah, I think you all are on the roof. Or you might be in here. So I kind of... Someone's in here with me. How the fuck did you not see me? Well, I mean, to be fair, I am Spawn, and his skin's probably like, what? He's wearing black and he's green. Trying to figure out how to say that and not sound a certain way was a little tricky. I got there in the end.
Changing mags.
Shut the fuck up. Ooh. Oh, wait, no, I can't search a backpack. Okay. There's a chest there, but I don't want to open it in case there's still people here.
I'm taking fire. Switching mags.
Run. Oof. I actually did not think I was going to make that.
Gas is inbound.
I don't think he moved. He's still over there. You know, full send it. If he is over there, I don't see him. I nearly despawned. I don't want to despawn just yet.
Solid work evading the enemy. You're clear for now.
That's good. Wait, if that's the good news, what's the bad news?
Enemy UAV overhead.
Taking effective fire.
Ah, okay. Well. Yep. I hear him.
Hostile UAV
Either
in
under
the
me.
area.
Or he's on top of me. I don't know if that actually is bad news or not. I'm gonna assume it is. Yeah. And that's bad. Fuck! Sorry, I'm not trying to get loud. But the fact that that got me... no, you're fine. Like I said, it's a balancing act trying to focus on this and on the game and chat. In that moment, I thought, oh, they left. They're not anywhere near me. So I figured I was safe. It's no one's fault. It's no one's fault. Like, even if I wasn't distracted, like, even if I didn't, even if I wasn't reading chat, I'm sure I would have gotten got anyways. Because remember, it took me, like, what, 2 to 3 games before I could... Yes, blame Purple. Purple is the one to blame. In the list of people to blame, it goes Purple, Jiggy, and Sap. Squirts and Boo, and Mrs. Purple, they're never to blame. And Priestess. Priestess is also never to blame. This is probably very, very stupid, but I want my stuff. I had a good gun. Okay, I don't see them watching my stuff, which is good. which means they probably aren't expecting me to come back here and grab everything. And if they are, then that's my own fault. Ooh, they dropped the aims? Wait, they took my SWAT? Motherfucker took my SWAT. Eh. Oh yeah, because that was a legendary and this is a epic. I could give two shits. Under specific circumstances, yes, but I'm saying, like, in terms of, oh, I lost
Loadout drops on the way.
lost a gunfight or anything like that, no. You are never one to blame. Now, if I get flustered, that's a different story.
I'm taking fire. Changing mags.
Yeah, that's right. No. Now, you sit down and think about what you've done. Please tell me this. Okay, it's smoke. Good.
Switching mags.
Yes, give me this. Trade this out for this. Okay. I'm gonna make a run for it for cover.
Enemy UAV is online.
Okay. Give. Because I need to fully plate up. I know others are gonna probably try to come for that loadout.
Changing mags.
But I also know there might be other snipers watching the roofs. So me being up here could potentially be a mistake. You know what? I'm near a buy station. Yeah, I'm gonna risk it. Oop, I hear gunfighting over that way. It's coming from this way.
Silenced them.
Nice try. Oh, that's my own feet. But that's the one thing I don't like
Switching
with
mags.
Call of Duty is I can walk around and hear my own boots, and it makes me like paranoid as hell. Cause it's like, oh shit, is that somebody coming up on me? Oh, I'm good within circle. Hear gunfighting coming from this way. We got 8 minutes till the gulag closes. I'm gonna move. I got a feeling if that person comes back from gulag, that's the first place they are going to try to look for me. Here. I will take the gas mask just in case I do get caught outside the circle.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I don't have anything to counteract a UAV. If I did, I could pop a counter, but that would not help me that much. All it would do would be making it so enemies can't see my location. Which, yes, is helpful, but it's not going to really give me anything I could use in terms of
Enemy UAV is online.
figuring out where enemies are. I don't see anyone out that way. Don't see anyone out that way.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Oop. I hear people. Like, I heard one over that way. And there's one over this way.
Killed that bastard.
I did not even see her when I dropped. Like, I saw her a little too late. I mean, I still got the kill. Ooh, can I third party this? Nope. They were expecting someone to be coming. Fuck. I blame Purple. Purple is the reason I didn't win or get higher. If I have to dish, if I can't take being called single-digit shadow, when I call purple single-digit purple, I should stop, but I can take it. But I'm still gonna blame Purple for me not winning. Why? Because again, he's not here to defend himself. The only two here is me and Priestess. Oh, I'm sure you could take it. But, I mean, I can't call you single-digit Priestess.
Get geared up and stand by.
Because you're not really in the game. And I'm sure if you learned it, you would be really good. I'm sorry she forgot to call you again.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Not that full charge.
Battle Royale.
You know, we'll go farmland this time.
Proceed to the safe zone.
Last time, that is, I think, where we started. And we did really, really well. Or maybe it was lumber. I remember there was a place I hid by 2 benches. I think that was farmland. I think every time I've started in farmland, I've done really, really well. So, let's go there and see if I can do really well.
Targets are up. Go take them down.
LDBR, ready for launch.
Changing mags.
I was saying if you played this game, I think, and you learned it, I think you would be really good at it. And then I was saying sorry for hearing that she didn't call you again. I'm good. I will take this. Take this. Okay, that's nothing. I gotta remember, this isn't Phasmophobia. So like every little noise isn't something to be like, what was that? I need to go investigate that. No, this is Warzone. My focus is to fill people with holes. Also, I don't know why my H came out gravelly. Should I focus? Focus. Focus. I heard someone shooting over in this direction. So I'm gonna go check that out. Sounds like a sniper. So I'm gonna get some high ground.
Gas is inbound.
I never played Quake. I know about it. I think I actually have it on Steam. But I've never played it. I don't play games like this competitively. I just try to do it to have fun. Really? No, don't do what I want you to do. I don't want to go to the high ground to see if I can hear the other sniper so I can shoot him. It's nothing. I think okay, so I've played a few video games that are old school. One of my favorites is Super Mario World. Because I used to have a SNES when I was growing up. And I remember we had...
Dropping into the AO.
I remember we had that. Damn it. Got him.
Mags.
Again, I don't give a shit if that's toxic or not. And that was one of the games we had. We also had Super Mario Brothers 3. I was aiming, but I'm not the best aim when it comes to snipers. So for me, my aiming with a sniper sucks. I'm not going to be I'm not gonna be like Purple and claim my aimingless snipers are good and then miss every shot. No, my aimingless snipers is terrible. Like, me hitting them was just kind of lucky. Anyways, Super Mario World and Super Mario Brothers 3 were two of the games we had, and we also had Donkey Kong Country. So I remember playing those games. I also remember, I don't know if it was Mortal Kombat or what it was, but we had a fighting game that was on the SNES as well.
Changing mags.
You sit the fuck down! Why is it whenever I go to farmland, I do really, really well? Like, it's not just me, right? And yes, I know I've seen you harass everyone who uses snipers, not just me. But like,
Switching mags.
seriously, why is it coming to farmland, I'm good, but dropping anywhere else, I'm not the best. I'm not. Like, is there an actual reason behind it, or is it just psychological? If I got domed right there and sent to the gulag, that would have been a funny clip to get of me like, oh yeah, why is it I'm good when I'm in when I come to farmland, but as soon as I boom headshot, never mind. Like, that would have just been a funny clip, and that would have just been a hit to the ego of, oh yeah, why I'm good when I come to farmland.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
I'm risking it. Wait, let me see, is this... I can't
Got
tell if
gas
that's smoke.
inbound. Safe zone relocated.
I don't care, I'm going for it. I'm gonna guess it's not a smoke grenade. Check the roofs. Check the sides. Check my 6. I think... I will read that message in a bit, Priestess. I'm focused on getting my stuff here. Article response is my... Okay, yeah, it is. And then I'll take this. Cool.
You're losing ground. Move it.
I think someone's in the house.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I can just let them two do the work for me. And then I just came in and just wiped them.
Changing mags.
Like I said, why is it... So, in my opinion, whenever I... Oh yeah, it is farmland, because I remember passing that shed to go, like, there, saying, eventually I want to have when I get the points up and running, I want to have a sound bite of me complaining about people shooting me and how I'm only allowed to shoot them.
They're in the afterlife. Switching mags.
Oh, wait, no. You know, I'll reload. I'd rather reload and have my gun loaded. I'm just chuckling at the name of that clip of Room for One More in the Party. You know, after this, I'm going to post in Boo's Discord and see if anyone wants to join me for Warzone. Although people are working, so I doubt I'll get replies. Oh no, you're not. I thought you were a green sniper. If you were a green sniper, I would say yes.
Changing mags.
I saw them down that way, but I'm not going to chase them.
Kill.
I just let you come to me. Like, I wasn't going to chase you.
Taking effective fire.
Where? Well, it's a sniper, so that's for sure. Trying to get information where I can. But here's the thing, I'm not chasing someone. They want me that bad, they're going to come to me. Like, seriously, if they... With them seriously wanting me that badly to take shots at me, I'm not going to come running at them and get myself killed.
Gas is closing
And it was
in.
the same situation there where the person I cracked with the sniper, I wasn't going to risk running in there to go after them just to end up dying and losing my guns, my perks, and everything I have. I figured, no, if they want to, if I leave them alone, more than likely they're going to at some point come running up to me, or past me, or close enough where I will be able to take a shot, or I can actually kill them without worrying about running into a situation half-baked. Like this, I think he's gonna come running at me. Yep.
Taking effective fire.
So, see, situations like that, I got into a gunfight,
Gas is closing in.
but I was not running up to him. Because I figured, look, you're being brave enough to come shoot me. If you want me that badly, you can come at me. I am not going to be engaging with you. I'm not going to come running up to you. Now, is that the smart way to play? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But that's, like I said, it seems whenever I've started in farmland, I make it pretty far. Like, I don't know why that is. Is it psychological? Or have I stumbled on something no one else knows? So see, like them, I shot them.
Killed.
I'm not going after... Oh, shoot, I don't have a silencer on this gun. Never mind, I thought I did. But again, that's the thing is, unless I know for certain I'm gonna run into a gunfight I can win, I'll do damage, but I'm not going to just barrel straight in and try to pick a fight.
Changing mags.
Especially if I want to make it to the final, like, 7 or so.
Enemies are dropping into the area.
Yep,
Watch
I heard
the
him.
skies.
Dang it. Yeah, that's the one bad thing with
Switching mags.
my PS4 version of this game, is it is buggy as shit.
Silenced them.
And it leads to my game lagging, there's pop-ins and outs, stuff like that. It's stuff I can't really
I'm taking fire.
change. I mean, I could.
Changing mags.
Easily, I could. But I don't have
Gas is
room
inbound. Marking two safe
for what I would need for it. What I need for it is my PS5 version, but I don't have the room to currently install it. Because between, like, Last of Us and pretty sure that's about it, I don't have the room. Which, I made a post on my YouTube yesterday, which essentially just boiled down to, I'm taking a week off of YouTube streaming just to build my community here a bit more.
You've got gas moving in.
Someone's in Burger Town. I don't know where, though. I have a gas mask, so I am good. So I want to see if I go up to the roof, if I can get some more eliminations. Like, I'm not going to be stupid about it. Okay, I guess I am, because my mask is already breaking. I think if I go to, like, an ammo place or something like that, I can get it repaired, but that's also assuming I don't get eliminated here. Okay, now's when I'm going to start probably playing a little more aggressively.
You're being tracked by an enemy squad. You're able to survive.
Yeah, so see stuff like that where it looked like I hit him, but I didn't, and he turned
Hostile
around.
UAV in the area.
Stuff like that is
Enemy UAV is
why
online.
I'm going to eventually,
Switching
when I
mags.
have enough space, put on my PS5 version.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone. No more fighting in the gulag.
Nope. Meaning I lose here, I'm done for.
Loadout drop headed your way.
I'm gonna crawl under here, just so I can, just so I had cover.
Contact! Contact! Silence.
Okay.
Changing mags.
I made it to the top 12. Okay. There's a chance I can win this. If I win, I have to. This has to be
Gas
clipped,
moving.
cause that would be amazing.
You've made it to the top 10.
FFE, danger close. Over.
Wait, did I mark that on me? No, I did not. Okay, good.
Switching mags.
Because there's been times I've marked shit like that on myself on accident. Oop, we got a car coming at me.
Target grid struck. No casualties.
I'm taking
Nope.
fire.
Fuck.
Well, 1
See,
of 10
shit like
remaining.
that.
Not bad. Free sodium
Where my
mines.
game just
Take it off and
does
keep
shit
pushing.
like that. Okay, what did I place?
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
7th again. Wow. Like, I'm not mad, but the fact I placed 7th again. That is funny. Like, that is legit hilarious. The fact of I placed 7th again. Alright, I don't have a clip comment. Like, that is hilarious. The fact of I got 7th place again. You're good, Priestess. I'm also going to take this time actually to run to the restroom real quick. So I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. But yes, we got 7th place again. Like, how does that happen? Well, answer. I probably started playing too aggressively. And the way to do it probably was just play smart and don't play so aggressive. But no, I had to go aggressive. Anyways, I want to fix out my loadout here. If I change the compensator for a suppressor, that makes me lose the accuracy. Though, muzzle brake or this actually gives me more accuracy than this, so we will do that. So we will do a parted one. I have a barrel that is better. No, this is... that's actually the best barrel I have. Okay, this is definitely going to be the best rear grip I have. Because it has aim down sight speed. What about stock? Do I have a better stock? I do for accuracy. If I do this, that'll give me better mobility, but that just looks ugly. So this... Does this increase mobility just a bit more? Yeah, mobility a bit more than what I had on. It does a bit. Yeah, this is kind of what also the game is a lot of the time, is just looking at what is better. Oh yeah, I have my Mecha Drake one as well. I should try that one out. How many fish points do I have? 300. Okay, so I can't. I was gonna say hopefully there was a way I could buy the battle pass and get what I'm missing from it, but I don't have the fish points. Is this just XP? It looks like it. Like, it looks like it's just a XP thing. Yep, it's XP based. I mean, that's not too bad, but to get what I need from it, then I should probably do this. Anyways, let's jump into the next match. And hopefully I don't despawn again. Actually, what has better accuracy in my loadouts at this moment? Oh, the PP is high for accuracy. What about my Val? Also high for accuracy, but also high firepower and high handling. Maybe let's try the Val this time around and see if I can do better with it. Also, I do not do punishments for if I lose call. If I lose a Warzone match, because I do not win those very often, and the last thing I want to do is just eat a bunch of sour stuff for something I know I'm going to keep losing at. Like, Phasmophobia. You're good, Priestess.
All stations,
Like,
green light.
Phasmophobia,
Deploy to
it's
the
fine
water.
to do. Ooh, that recoil is awful. Because, yes, it is skill-based, but it also has a chance of me me doing it in Phasmophobia is better, because, yes, I can die in Phasmophobia, but more often than not, if I know what I'm doing,
Battle Royale.
I'm not going to die.
You've got gas closing in fast. Double time it to the safe zone.
I am not going to make it to farmland. So, but because this game is more skill-based than Phasmophobia, in my opinion, I'm not going to do punishments when I stream Warzone. Just because I'm not the best when it comes to Warzone, and I don't want to do something that... Don't get me wrong, I like sour candies, I am fine eating them, but having to go, oh, I'll eat a sour gummy worm or a Sour Patch Kid every time I lose in Warzone, is one of those things where it would get old very quick, where I feel it would be like every match I then have to eat a sour gummy worm or a Sour Patch Kid, and for me that wouldn't really be fun.
Eliminate all targets in the AO.
Because the point of these streams is to have fun. Which is why I started doing the challenge, or like, not the challenge, the punishment for Phasmophobia if I lose. Is because, for me, that's kind of fun. It's funny to have me go, oh, I know what ghost this is, guess wrong, and then have to eat something sour, or know what ghost it is, but still get killed by it, and have to eat something sour. Like, trying to do that with a game like this, where it's skill and not really that luck-based, I feel would not be good for me. Because, like, take right now. Right now, I'm not doing good. I got no eliminations, and I'm trying to find guns and stuff. We don't share the same boats. Someone's upstairs.
An enemy squad is hunting you. Stay sharp. You're losing ground. Move it.
Kill.
Precision airstrike available.
Changing mags.
Okay, there's 2 doors here. Let's see if someone's going to be brave enough to come through one of them. I'm going to guess someone's going to come through this door. But they could also come through that door, which is why I'm positioned like this, because I can't really get up anymore. So that I can see which door they're going to come through as well as hear it. It's probably not the smartest move, but I heard someone fighting down that way. I am doing very, very stupid stuff. And the thing is, I know it's stupid. And yet, here I am, making stupid choices. The sniper.
Grenade!
The enemy lost track of you.
Contact! Contact! Switching mags. They're in the afterlife.
Okay. So, the play here, I think, is if I engage in fights, not to go running to them. Make them have to come to me for it. So I'm going to need guns with range as well as accuracy.
Taking effective fire.
Unless I can do stuff like that where I can
Changing
just get the
mags.
kill long range and not have to then worry about someone coming after me. I'll take a sniper. Let's armor back up, because I took a few hits. Thank you. I'm hearing fighting in front of me.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
I'm gonna go for the loadout. Again, this is all stuff that is probably
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone
a
relocated.
huge mistake. You know what? I've done well with the PP, so I'm not gonna change it. Because if that's the gun that keeps getting me the best stuff, it would be foolish to trade it out. I will change to the sniper, though, from a pistol. Wait, look at this. Oh, that is so cool. It actually, doing that, like this, shows you the attachments. Oh, that is so cool. I wish it showed you, like, the stats, though, too.
Gas is moving.
I missed... Oh, I get it. Never mind. Saying it out loud, I got it. That's funny. Oop. I mean, that was a happy accident.
Switching
I
mags.
completely forgot, not PS5 version, so I'm not going to have adaptive triggers. So the fact of that happened and then someone tried to come after me, that was a funny accident. And it worked in my favor. It sounds like people are fighting up in front of me. Let's see if I can do something about that. I might have to change my walking and running stuff. Because like I can literally hear my own boots. And that might cause me issues.
Changing mags.
Okay, I don't see anyone on top of there. I hear someone over this way, though. Oop, down below me.
Enemy UAV overhead.
If I would have gotten eliminated and sent to Gulag just because I had the sniper out, I would not have been happy. I don't think they saw me. I'm not going to mess with the helicopter. And I'm within the circle. It's good. 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 I hear snipers and I hear stuff over that way. But I don't see them. I hear fighting over this way, though.
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
Bye, farmland. I hear, like, yeah, it's all over the place now. So we're heading into somewhere where it's hotter. You almost had me! Almost! Like, seriously, they actually
Switching
almost
mags.
had me. At first I thought it was my own footsteps. I'm like, wait, that's coming from behind me. If I would not have turned around, they would have had me. That one's the only one I kind of chased because I didn't want them to... I didn't want them to re-armor up. And I figured my gun's faster, so I could risk it.
Gas is closing in.
But me doing that as well, like, yeah, it was a risk, but it worked in my favorite car. The car see me. Please tell me the car didn't see me. Nope, it did.
Kill that bastard.
Sit the fuck down. Again, it's a matter of
Hostile UAV in the area.
I'm trying to play this safe. I'm trying not to be too thirsty or too aggressive.
Changing mags.
I'm not going to chase them, because I got a feeling they're going to come back at me.
I'm taking fire.
Hi! I was expecting you! I actually was. That's why I said I'm not going to chase them. I have a feeling they're going to come back at me.
Switching mags.
Because it was one of those things where it's like, this is something I'm not going to chase you for. If you are really wanting to take me out that badly, you will come after me. I don't have to risk coming after you. Someone's up there. Here's the thing, I don't know how I'm going to get up there. I'd probably have to go from roof to roof.
Enemy soldier incoming.
They're in the afterlife.
See, I'm trying to play smart, as well as not be
Changing mags.
too aggressive.
Gas is inbound. Marking new safe zone.
Get this way.
Contact!
See, like right there, I got too aggressive. I'm chasing one person and I'm being shot up by others.
Deployment or die trying.
There's a real chance this is a real person.
Target
Kill
down. Stand by for
Maybe it wasn't, because they kind of were just standing there.
I'm already dead. Bring your worst.
gas is inbound.
Yeah, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna try to go back and get my stuff. Hopefully someone did not grab my gun, because that gun is my favorite.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
I see that.
Taking effective fire. Switching mags. Kill.
I mean, at most, all I'm really gonna miss is that they took my armor. Damn it.
Holding
Really?
checkpoint there.
4?
We lost that one.
Shit. Let's go again. That was not my best game in terms of where I placed. Although top 50 could be not too bad. Oh shit, I was gonna look at my setting. I think I can look at my settings in game. Also, I am drinking some sparkling ice. I am currently drinking black cherry. Ugh. I've only been going for an hour and a half. Ugh. Like, I'm gonna go till about 8:30, give or take. Break, like, so I can relax and have a bit of me time before lunch, and then after I eat lunch, I'll be back with
Check
more
weapons and gear.
Phasmophobia.
We're holding for deployment.
Let's see how my SWAT is.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Silence them.
I mean, it's a burst fire. I don't like burst fire. Okay. Oh, right. Well, gotta remind me
Time's over.
for
Now you deploy to the war zone.
setting. Oh, I have that off. Okay. Never mind. I thought I had the sprint stuff on. I don't. I'll be front.
Battle Royale. Gas is closing on your position. Suggest you hightail it out of there.
Shit, I missed farmland.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
Not an issue. I can always just go back. Yes. You said you'd be the
You're
back,
clear to
though.
engage all hostiles.
Okay, I want to get to farmland. So, this is probably going to be the stupidest move I make. Wheelie! that was a stupid move. Ooh, I hit him.
Switching mag. Killed that bastard. Taking effective fire.
Damn it. I got pinged. Keep in mind, all I had was a pistol. Oh, I know, Priestess. I'm just giving you a hard time. If you're going to be in my stream, I'm going to give you a hard time. That's how we all have a good time. If I'm not giving you a hard time, it's going to be a bad time.
Time to fight your way out of here. Be ready. You're next. Success means redeployment. Failure means elimination.
You get to stay in the gulag. I'm the one being released. I am the streamer. I am the one who shall be victorious. I swear, if I land after I do that and I get shot, that shit has to get clipped. Because that would just be fitting.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Stim shot, yes. As we all know, stims are not addictive. I mean, they're promoted by Super Earth, so why would they be so
Hostile
addictive?
UAV in the
Or why
area.
would they be addictive?
Gas is moving.
Down to my last mag.
Is that Darkwing Duck? Yeah, alright. I'll take a shotgun. I'll also take your gas mask. Because you clearly couldn't use it. Look at all the goodies. I don't really like to do contracts. This way. Well, the way in my head I read that sounded like something Darkwing Duck would say. Kind of like, I am the walrus, cuckoo, cachoo. I don't know why. 'Cause he's had those weird sayings. Hey, I shot your foot. Shot your foot again, and again.
Changing mag. Contact. Contact. I'm reloading.
I mean, to be fair, Priestess, you're not that much older than me. And it's probably something I could or should know, but I don't. So, what I'm hearing then, and what I'm apparently saying is, it's my own fault.
Enemy soldier incoming.
If it's my own fault, say nothing. Well, she said nothing, therefore it is my own fault. which that kind of the point of the bit is like I know she's a little busy, so she's not going to reply or say something. So again, that's kind of the point of the bit, is the fact of me saying something and it's okay. I've heard a few Beatles songs. I think only one I think I have in my Spotify at this moment is Help. Yeah, I think that's a Beatles song, and I know it because there was a sitcom that got canceled after 2 seasons called Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist, about a woman who went to get it was either an MRI or a CAT scan. She had to go into this big machine to scan her head. And she didn't like songs. She only liked podcasts. And there was like an earthquake, and she got this ability to hear people's what they called heart songs, where she could hear what people were saying, but she also could look into like their heart or their soul, and she could hear them singing. And in the first episode, she heard a bunch of people singing Help from the Beatles.
New safe zone located.
And it kind of freaked her out. And so she went to a neighbor she had who lived in her apartment, who was very musically inclined. Damn it. There wasn't 2 attackers, there was just 1. And you are a level 1. Fuck you. Anyways. So, what I was getting at was, she could hear the songs in people's hearts and souls, and one of the songs she heard was Help from the Beatles from people in the street. That one was the worst game ever. 98th place. And at one point, like, end of the episode, she is talking with... Oh, so where I was. So, she's talking with a neighbor who's musically inclined, and she was trying to help Zoe understand her powers and all of that. And there were a lot of musical numbers in there. You had Help. You had one from her dad for a song called True Colors. And then you had one from her best friend, like her male friend. And the song literally was called I Think I Love You. And it's him in his heart proclaiming his love for her. And he's saying, like, he can't really say it. And it was a weird show. And it expanded my musical tastes a little bit. Also, this will be the last match. I will be taking a break after this one. I'm going to be,
use this time for some target
I'll be
practice.
using this time,
The real thing's coming soon.
to get some lunch relax for a bit before I get lunch, and then stream some more Phasmophobia later. Anyways, it was great to talk bad about Purple. I am saying that because he's not in here. He couldn't defend himself. And as we all know, he is not the best Call of Duty player out there. In fact, he should let a bot do all of his Call of Duty stuff. Hey, Boo. I see you lurking.
Battle Royale. Be advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone.
You know what, let's try...
Enemies dropping into the AO.
I'll go to... You know, I'll try prison. I swear, if this is the last game and I win it, I'm gonna be so happy.
Primary
Okay,
objective is to eliminate
so-
all targets.
To get this win, can you all send me some positive vibes, please? Come on, send me those positive vibes.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the
I
sky.
hear you right out this door. Unless you're above me. But I heard you outside the door. Assault
Precision
rifle.
airstrike
This.
standing by.
Okay, I don't have the range to get that guy. So use these as cover. And hopefully he will not notice me. Yep, he noticed. He noticed.
Silence them.
Haha! Oh, that was a... How the hell was that a headshot?
They're in the afterlife.
Like, I don't know if you all actually did send me some positive vibes. If you did, it's working. Thought I heard bats. If I heard bats, I must be going insane. Unless it was Batman. Again, don't have the range to really take down those two. Like, I don't have a sniper. Like, yeah, I don't have it. So what I'm gonna do, as the circle's gonna start closing soon, I'm gonna move. It's moving day!
Gas is inbound.
How far out of the... Oh, I'm not that far out of the circle. But this is going to help close that gap a little more. Tree! Tree! Bridge! Ow! I just rubbed my face on the guardrail of a bridge. And it hurt. Can I find another box, please? I would so like a gun with range. I mean, I can just switch this out. I mean, I don't think a scope is going to help that much, but I'll take it.
Taking effective fire.
That would have been bad if I didn't realize they were there. You had armor plates. Thank you. Wait, do you have a scope on this? No, you do not. You. I wanted something with a scope. Oh, shit. Oh, it's right here. Oh, thank God. Oh no, I know you swear a lot. I only tend to swear or raise my voice if I start getting upset or annoyed at something. Never at you have I done that, I think. Because I know your stuff and I don't want to trigger you. Like, I've never even said, I've never done that even to Boo or Fen. Again, because it's like, it's something I don't try to do that often.
I'm taking fire.
You sit the fuck down.
Switching mags.
Like, yeah, me doing that, I do that kind of, because it's like, yeah, you came at me, you lost, you sit the fuck down. It's not me doing that in, like, malice or anything like that. It's just, well, it's not even really a bit, like, I just do it because I do. But yeah, for, like, never have I once, raised my voice or anything at Boo that I can think of, nor have I really swore at her. The most playfully I will do is I'll rile her up over something, like, hey Boo, if you're getting the blue chests, you're not allowed to touch butts. Like, I'll rile her up that way. Then I'll do a shut the fuck up routine just for the bit. And because that is hilarious. But, like, I never do it out of, like, I'm annoyed, so I'm just gonna redeem this.
Changing mags.
Like, I try to make it so it's hilarious, not something that's actually, like, no, I really would like you to do so. You sit the fuck down. And I was talking with Shadow, this was like a while back. Essentially,
You've
us
got a
as
loadout
streamers
truck inbound.
are wearing a mask at times. Like, yeah, what you see is kind of how I really am,
Got gas inbound. Safe zone
which
relocated.
Priestess can confirm, because there are times where we play Helldivers together, and I'm just as laid back as I am now, but there's times where I do start getting annoyed, and I'll start, I'll start cussing and saying stuff, but I also do make bits. Like, I'll make jokes, and I'll try to be funny, but the side of me that you guys see on stream isn't how I always am. Yes, I generally am sometimes funny, and I'm always looking for a joke to make, but I only do it when the time is appropriate. I'm not always jokey, and I'm not always in this, like, oh, I have to be loud, I have to be bombastic and out there. No. Like, sometimes what you see during Warzone where I'm focused and I go silent, that's how I am a lot of the time when I'm playing by myself. Like, I don't make many jokes by myself. Like, if I'm talking with friends, on the other hand, I start making more jokes. I'll start being more
Enemy soldier
outgoing,
incoming.
but not by much. Oh, he's over that one. He's close. I'll go.
Grenade!
I'll go for him. But there's also times where I have to, even when I'm streaming, I go silent, but that's because I'm focusing and I'm trying to hear shit, especially when it comes to Warzone, or like if I'm doing Phasmophobia like I'm going to do later tonight and I see ghost orbs, I go silent just in case it's a yokai and I don't want to die.
Taking effective fire. Switching mags.
It's not me ignoring chat or acting like, oh, chat's not here. If no one's talking in chat, I'm not gonna say shit. No. And I've said this before, and I know Boo has even said this in her Discord. Where if you're streaming, even if you don't have people watching, act like you have people watching and make conversations with chat. Fuck. I was trying to get a good angle on him so he couldn't get me, but I could get him. And it takes me a while to aim with a sniper.
Earn redeployment or die trying.
And it sucks.
Enemy eliminated.
Gotcha.
I'm already dead. Bring
I'm
your
sure they can, but for some reason they won't. Granted, I don't know what brokers are, if I'm being honest. But yeah, like Boo and me have said, is a lot of times, like I'm sure I've said it in past streams, is just because I don't have a lot of people always watching me, doesn't mean I'm silent. I'm not one of those streamers who, look, I stream here and I stream on YouTube. I'm not the type of streamer who's like, oh, woe is me, no one's talking, so I'm gonna just be silent, and not do or say anything. No. Even if no one's watching, I will act like people are. Oops, sniper. Like, I'll act like people are watching me, so, like, you'll always hear me talking, even if it's just to myself. I'm talking, I'm making jokes, and I'm trying to be out there making jokes and engaging with people, even if they aren't here. With that being said, that is the last Warzone game for now. I might be back Friday for more Warzone. I will be back later tonight for some more Phasmophobia. Yeah, no, I get that. I was just making a point of, I always just generally try to act like people are watching and engaging with me. So that was really all I was saying, is just to that extent. Anyways, we're going to raid out. We're going to raid Mad Maddie. So make sure you all go show him some love if you aren't already. The one thing I hate is I can't raid now from my own chat. Like, I actually have to open up my stream manager to do it, which is stupid. which, it's stupid, but, what can I do? Anyways, like I said, we're raiding out to Mad Maddie. Make sure you go show them some love if you haven't already. And I will hopefully see you later tonight for some more Phasmophobia. So until then, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Peace out.